My name is Enrique Sánchez. I am of this neighborhood. My reason for being here today, I am demonstrating and saying something about a tradition that I don't think it will ever die, which is what you see in front of you, pan de dulce. I must have been about 10, 11 years old, and the night before, my mom gave me money to buy pan dulce the following mornings, and she seldom gave me money to go buy pan de dulce, but she gave me $1. Pan de dulce were a nickel each, 20 pieces. As a matter of fact, I didn't sleep that night thinking about what time does the bakery open. I went in, take your pick. Well, I want the biggest ones to begin with. And he says, well, they're big. Well, you can see that some of these are small, but I want the big ones. Why do you love pan dulce so much? Well, ever since I can remember, any sweet coming my way was heaven. The reason I am telling you this is because of a friend, a retired professor, Don Tomás Ibarra Frausto. He had a PhD, and so for a number of years, he was a professor. He told me a story. He went home to visit his mom, and his mom says to him, take me to the panaderia or bakery. He forgot the names of those pieces of pan de dulce inside when his mother and him were inside the bakery. So she got after him, lo regañó, because he had forgotten los nombres del pan de dulce. I don't know all the names of the pan de dulce. Like this one, as you probably see, or you don't see, it's a yo-yo. Este es un marranito, este es un elote, esta es repostería. Repostería, it's a whole bunch of cookies of different sizes, of different kinds. There's a chamuco, una tortuga, cuernito. La novia, I knew because it lost all its sugar, reminded me whoever was the baker says, well, that looks like a novia. Those are the number one. Conchas. Other places, they call it pan de huevo. Corpus Christi, they wouldn't know what a concha is. So in different parts of the country, pan de dulce is called in a different way. Of course, there's also pan francés, blanco, which is also called pan francés in certain parts. Bolillos. This is a yo-yo. You can see half here and half there. All it needs is the string, and then you just play with the yo-yo. Chamuco is a flat piece of sweet bread, and it has something that the baker said, well, it needs something to accompany it. So he put this piece of sweet bread around it. You can see a marranito, gingerbread. It tastes like gingerbread. A lot of people don't like them, but I do like marranitos, and I need half of those. The marranito is, like I said, tastes like gingerbread. Elote, it's a poor version of young corn. Elote, it's so tender that you can eat 2 or 3 of these, and these are boiled, not baked. I think Puerto Ricans have something similar to this, but they call them regalos. They were running out of materials to make pan de dulce, so they decided to make cookies. So they made a whole bunch of cookies, some of them with a little sugar that was colored, and some of them had sugar with cinnamon, campechana. It was a challenge to eat a campechana because when you bite into a campechana, crumbles and it goes all over the place. So you gotta put both hands and eat a campechana and use your tongue to pick up the pieces that you cannot. When you start eating a novia, you can start at the top. Little by little, you eat it. And it's not too great when you finish because there's a smaller piece that you gotta eat. You cannot afford, but a novia. Tortuga, you can see the shape. It looks like a turtle, barely seeing its head. No tail, but that's a tortuga. This is the one that I prefer because I have to use both hands to hold it in place and my tongue so that I will not lose. Campechana. Campeche is a state in Mexico. This is what I made for Don Tomás Ibarra Fausto. I titled it Pan Dulce. Parecía de sangre real una campechana inflada. La bandeja fue su cuna, el público la deseaba. Del horno salieron chamucos y semitas bien polveadas, las conchas de 3 colores y regalos de a montón. Polvorones dieron paso a todas las revolcadas. Las novias y cilindrinas se quedaron bien pasmadas. 6 donas con chocolate Tomás Frausto se comió sin pensar que eran nocivas y al rato se desplomó. La Catrina lo recogió y para el viaje sugirió 2 semitas de anís, otras tantas de buen trigo, una trenza, 2 regalos para el frío, buen abrigo. Y ese fue un poema que lo hice para él. Thank you very much.